welcome back to another episode of Last Hour of Survival 3 Return, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully everyone's having an absolutely incredible day of the most amazing variety. That only keeps on getting better from here on out. Today we are back in some Last Day on Earth action as we are highly anticipating the arrival of Season 6, which from what we have heard should be coming sometime early this week. It was actually supposed to come out at the end of this past week, but it did not due to some delays, probably just some last second bugs that they had to patch up. And from so much stuff that we know to be coming within Season 6, I am so freaking excited. I'm so excited. I'm gonna murder some people, beginning with Raider number 1 and Raider number 2. Oh, and there are more raiders to come as well. But for now, let's get to looting these schmucks up and seeing, oh lordy lord, sorry about that burp over there, what they got in store for us and what our favorite event, the Junkyard event Raider Edition, has in store for us as well. Because if we are lucky, we can actually get multiple shotgun raids, plenty of blood to fulfill our lust for the death of the raiders. But we can have a chance at getting multiple ATV batteries and even shotguns if we are lucky. Now, that is literally an occurrence that has happened probably, like, not at all that much within. Ooh, how you doing, Raider? Did not notice you patrolling over there. Sorry to catch you off guard like that. And there's actually, I think, a variety of different versions of the Raider Junkyard event as well. English is hard. A variety of versions of this event as well. There you go. I think that came out somewhat coherent. This is the one where it appears like there's a lot of raiders on patrol, not necessarily all huddled up in a camp. Let's freaking go! Woo! You'll love to see it, baby. The crown jewel of junkyard loot greeting us with a smile. Well, I don't know. It's got like a, you get like that could be an eye, that could be an eye, that could be like a smile. You know, it's kind of like you kind of see a curve right there. Okay, maybe not a smile, but it greets us. And that's what matters as we continue clearing out the rest of this place, because this is not the only loot box that can have in store for us that which we seek. But then after this, we got some incredible stuff in store for y'all today, including a raid a little bit later and something that we gotta do, man. Something that we gotta do, and y'all might already have a clue as to what I'm talking about. If you don't, you don't want to miss it. This is something that everyone needs to witness. But that Season 6 is something that I absolutely cannot wait to witness. That could have been a little bit better loot. I've actually found steel within this particular loot box before. Not this time, unfortunately. That's a-okay, though. We will continue our relatively jolly, merry way. Speaking of jolly, I could go for the Jolly Rancher right now. Nah, we got some cars to loot up with Travis on our back, watching us. Because you never know when one of these raiders might try and sneak up. But Season 6 obviously bringing so much stuff between, you know, that there's going to be sewers, a variety of town locations. By the looks of it, some of them appearing friendly, some of them a little bit more on the aggressive side. So I am super excited to get our hands on that, and we are obviously going to be checking that out as soon as the update does drop. So make sure that you boys and girls are staying tuned. And Raider number! I don't even know what Raider number that is, but it's pretty high up. And he just dropped his face. Come on, bro. You could drop a little bit more than that. Oh, no. All the raiders noticed us. I thought just a few of them will come up after us on once, but instead all of them decided, okay, we're good. I thought that maybe that person was far enough away where we could kill them and the rest of them wouldn't notice. No, they appear to have functioning eyeballs. A rather rare commodity amongst raiders, I'm not going to lie. However, their weapons, okay, at least we got the little bit of Kalashnikov action out of this, but their weapons were not doing too great in terms of these raiders actually dropping a lot of their weapon loot, which is a little bit on the disappointing side. We do still have one more chopper after this one for us to actually go ahead and try to loot up, and that will ideally, hopefully, like I'm saying, crossing our fingers, that we can get some more ATV car batteries from them, because multiple ATV car batteries are a possibility. I'm gonna drink up all the water that we got as well to siphon all of the vitamin P. Look at that. Look at that. This fire is so resilient, not even vitamin P can put it out. For that, I applaud you, Mr. Fire. You truly are an incredible, just testament to how powerful fire is. That's why I like fire power, and that's why we have some fire power. Hey, I'm talking about my guns. And we putting them to use on none other than some of these guys. Speaking of which, whoop, let's try and oh no, they noticed us like instantly, bro. What? No, that's not how that's supposed to go. You guys are supposed to slowly notice. Oh lordy, sweet baby dreamers. Oh, that's a lot of raiders. That's not what I like to see, but okay, as long as we can pick them off a little bit more in a one-by-one fashion. It's looking good. I shot that dude's pants right off. I do not care about hello. I don't know. Yo, game, I want to loot the guy. Is that so much to ask? Maybe if I delete this guy out of existence, I'll be able to loot this fella? Dude, literally, why can I not loot that? I wonder if he... Oh, he didn't drop anything. We literally just destroyed his entire existence. Talk about brutal. But yeah, yo, I'm so freaking excited for season 6 and all that is going to be bringing because oh, it's been a while since season 5. I'm craving the newness, and we know. Oh, baby, I like that. We know for a fact that this newness, oh, is gonna be some goodness. To say the least. Like, I am genuinely convinced that this is going to be the biggest update we have gotten since season 3 with the ATV slash Bunker Bravo slash nice. I got 2 cogs. Bunker Bravo slash Fort Moss update. From what all the stuff that's been teased so far, I am feeling pretty confident in how big of an update this is going to be. And I mean, honestly, besides the season 3 update, I think this is going to be the biggest update we have gotten in quite a long while, which has me honestly just really excited because that is just like, I don't know, y'all. We're going to be having such a freaking fun time with that. Oh, I cannot wait. Make sure you boys and girls are staying tuned because I imagine there's going to be a lot that we got to cover, all of which will be being covered in plenty more videos coming your way. Oh, we got a little bit more water over here. I'll take that opportunity to grab a little bit more gasoline for ourselves as well. And then we'll go ahead and drop that off into our chopper. And then I think for the most part, we've gotten like the main, that's not where that goes, the main kind of like lootable objects that kind of tend to have the best loot. If y'all don't know which those are, you definitely want to loot up. Sorry about the burp over there again. I literally just chugged a bunch of water right before this. What can I say? It's been a thirsty day. You know, I gotta quench that thirst somehow. But this thing, this minivan, and then the motorcycles tend to have the best loot besides, of course, the box. The box is its own magical, mythical entity at this point, though. So let's go ahead and dipski doodle on out of here, because like I said, we've still got plenty more adventures to go, especially as we do prepare for this Season 6 update and all the goodness that it is slated to bring us. And oh, baby, let's get to this airdrop super last second. Poke. I don't know how you would pronounce that. I will just call you Poke, like I am poking you. Mr. Poke, I will be visiting you shortly. It will not be a friendly visit, but it will be a visit, nonetheless. A visit full of loot. Your loot. Entering my pockets. I hope that that is cool. Now, hopefully, if all goes according to plan 2, we should be able to get some good stuff out of this airdrop over here. But apologies as well over the past couple of days for a little bit of just kind of like inconsistencies, which is kind of like the upload schedule a little bit. It's been super hectic because I've actually been moving. Ooh, piece of candy. I've actually had to like move my entire setup pretty much from college actually all the way up to whatchamacallit, back home, since I do like, you know, go to college and then, well, I don't like live at college I don't live there the entire year. Like I still like live at home, right? But I'm just like, go to college, and I live at college for like most of the year. But with a spring break here, I did have to like move everything over, so it's just been a little bit of a hectic time getting all the setup transferred over and whatnot. And well, now that we are looking good, bless up that Season 6 low-key didn't come out in the middle of this like move, because that would have been quite the struggle. And after putting away a lot of the loot that we did just manage to acquire, we are well equipped yet again. Star. But for what? Well, for a little bit of a yet another adventure. But first, something that has been wildly, all of the above requested, and something that the time has finally come to do. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time that we finish Last Day on Earth. Once and for all. Once this is done, it's irreversible. And it's not something that we will ever experience again. When we select this last skill, we have officially reached the maximum level in the last day on Earth. Let's freaking go, baby! Woo! A little bit of a bittersweet celebration, but level 209 is ours. Every single perk in the game is ours. We literally cannot even gain EXP any longer. We cannot level up anymore. None of that jazz. We have officially beaten last day on Earth by reaching the maximum level. Now, obviously, there's still quite a lot of shenanigans we can do, and especially when new shenanigans come to the game, please, we are going to be checking out the bejesus out of them and all that they have to offer and all the challenges, trials, and tribulations. But we did just conquer a major one. The one main system, the unilateral system of progress, gaining experience. We have officially gained all of the experience, and this is a monumentous occasion that I definitely wanted to celebrate, especially because everyone and their moms was asking me, Star, level up already. Okay, well, it's done. It's done. The leveling up is completed. Woo! I know. Okay, now we can stop yelling at Star for not leveling up yet. So see, it's a bit of a win-win. We get to celebrate the fact that we're now max level. We also get to celebrate the fact that you don't have to look at the level up thing anymore, you know? Like, this is truly a celebration of all sorts. And if y'all join in the celebration, you know, no better way to join in the celebration than by hitting that like button and being subscribed and leaving a comment down below in that comment section. Yes. But yeah, y'all, this is something like, obviously, this is like very symbolic and I don't know, at least to me, it is very big because this is something that, I mean, we've been working towards for literally over, I mean, at this point, coming up on 3 years. I think it's pretty much, ooh, pieces of candy. I think it's definitely over 2.5 years at this point, coming up on 3 years since we played our very first episode of Last Day on Earth, and now we officially can claim to be the maximum level with every single perk. Man, back when we were first playing, there weren't even perks. Hello, I'm intrigued, Mr. Rest Stop. Let's see what you got in store. But when we were first starting out, like, perks didn't yet exist. Like, that's how long that we've been playing. Like, so much has changed since the beginning. And just given how far we've come, all the way to the tippity top of the mountain, I did want to take this opportunity to kind of hear from y'all. You know, a couple of things. I'd love to hear one of any or all of these things in that comment section down below. Oh, hello, Survivor. Hold up before we talk about that comment section. You! Are you a douche canoe or are you a cool dude? Please. I feel like I haven't found the cool survivors in quite a while. Because there's going to be a group of motorcyclists, and either they're going to be absolute douche nozzles, or, oh no, they're being swarmed this time around. Well, ain't that unfortunate? That looks like a you problem, survivors. This is revenge for the alternate universe versions of you guys that attacked me on sight. This is what you get. I'm sitting back. I'm eating some metaphorical popcorn. Nom 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 nom. And I'm watching y'all actually do a fantastic job thus far. But you will probably mess up and die. And when you do, I will giggle. Just a little bit. I shall giggle. But like I'm saying, let me know in that comment section down below as we watch these dudes battle to the death. What is your favorite moment? What is not even, okay, there's a couple of things. Number one, let's just start broad. What is your favorite update? What is your favorite thing that you remember being added in Last Day on Earth? Now, obviously, this answer might be very different for a lot of us, so maybe in that comment, let me know I don't know, like when you first started playing Last Day on Earth, and maybe when you first actually found our channel here in the fan-freaking-tastic community that we are rocking with all the positivity that we are constantly trying to spread, which, by the way, hopefully everyone's having an absolutely incredible day of the most amazing variety that only does keep on getting better from here on out, whether that be from the video, bringing you a smile, bringing you a giggle, anything or everything like that. Does not matter to me how a little bit of joy can make its way into your way today. I'm just crossing my fingers that is indeedly due what does occur. But, like, you know, like, I'd love to hear in that comment when y'all first found out, oh, are these the two survivors? Okay, sayonara, mother truckers! Woo! Two dudes down. Blood on my hands, though. See, I was hoping that I could kind of, like, be morally above this by just letting them die, but I guess I had to kill them at my own hands. So it's slightly, like, I technically, I did kill them. I was just kind of hoping the zombies could kill them, and I could just pretend, ooh, piece of candy. Like I stumbled across all this loot, you know, because then we could be morally superior. Like, oh, what a shame. I didn't kill them, though. But they left their choppers here after they died, so that sounds like a them problem, not a me problem. But, oof, hold on. Did they not drop water bottles? Yo, what? Usually, like, at least one of these dudes actually drops a water bottle, but they are looking a little bit dry today. Okay, hold up. We got some Band-Aids. You'll love to see that, but, bro, complete and utter lack of water. I am a little bit in shock. I know the zombies are just going to be dropping, like, rope and cloth. I don't really care about that too much, so sayonara. I'm outie. Alrighty, y'all. After a quick trip back home, we are now looking like we have deposited the loot. I don't even know where that sentence was going, but we've deposited the loot nice and neatly. There you go. That's the direction I wanted to put it in. Nice and neatly into our base, and now we are prepared for a little bit of fun, known as today's raid, with which we got some high explosive and just very woody, choppy type of tools and fun in store for us today. But like I was saying, I'd love to hear from y'all in that comment section down below, specifically maybe like around what update or maybe what time y'all first found out and started playing Last Day on Earth, and or also what time y'all may have stumbled across us. You may have stumbled across Starsnipe and the fan-freaking-tastic community that we are rocking here. I'd love to hear about that, and then I guess a couple of things like, what is your favorite update that you remember? Like what update had you the most hype? Like what feature was so cool when you first saw it added in, and just kind of like, I guess, because like we have like come so far, I also do want to hear, like, you know, throughout English is extra hard today, throughout our Last Day on Earth journey, like, oh, this is looking like a juicy little base here, hello. But throughout our Last Day on Earth journey, what is your guys' like favorite or most memorable moment of some of the shenanigans that we ourselves have gotten into? You know, any and all that type of jazz. Hello, dude, they got a lot of gas that we could siphon. Oh, hopefully he's got some empty water bottles inside, but for now we got at least 9 of them. I'll take that to the bank. But any and all that type of jazz, I would absolutely love to hear from y'all in that comment section down below, whether it just be your favorite moment from Last Day on Earth you've had, or your favorite moment that y'all may or may not recall. Yo, let's go. Promising start. I'd love to hear about any and all that type of jazz in that comment section down below. And a reminder that that comment is going to put you 1/3 of the way into the weekly $25 iTunes Play Store gift card giveaway. All you got to do as well is make sure the like button, make sure to subscribe, devil if you win on today's video. Y'all can go ahead and enter in on every single Last Day on Earth video when Saturday rolls around. We'll pick a random video for the past week, pick a random comment from that random video, and that will be the winner for the week. It'll kick off the weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well, so make sure to stay tuned with that notification bell hit to stay up to date with every single video. Y'all can enter in on for that weekly giveaway, not to mention all the other dope survival games going up on the channel as well. And okay, I am trying to figure out our plan of attack here, because it appears that this is a rather large complex, and there is a blind one taunting me as well. And alrighty, y'all, after a little bit of research into this base, we had to grab some reinforcements from our inbox, a few of the iron hatchets that we have stockpiled thanks to actually season passes, which is another reason that I'm super excited for season 6. The fact that, well, another opportunity to load up our inbox with some loot, because all the loot we get from the season pass does go to the inbox, which is very nifty, because then it is accessible from literally anywhere if we do indeedly do play our cards right. And speaking of season 6, also if y'all maybe want to chime in, let me know what you boys and girls are most looking forward to in season 6, since that is a little bit looking towards the future. Obviously, I do want to look towards the past and all 209 levels that we have experienced, but also if y'all want to chime in on season 6, like maybe some of those villages that we're going to be checking out, I would absolutely love to hear what you boys and girls are excited for as well. And I also cannot wait to hear about a big bada boom! We're in, baby! Woo! Oh, and let me just say, we are tapping into some good goods if all goes according to plan. So, where'd this floater bloater come from? Okay, I was actually not expecting the second floater bloater, yet there he comes. But we are going to want to break into a room. In particular, the room on the other side of this. Hello. Okay, we already got some nice armor as well. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'll swap in as a fresh set. But, hello, hold on. I want to break into, there you go, this wall right over here. And on the other side of this wall, there should be some good stuff awaiting us as well. Yes, this is the room that I was thinking of. So check it, ladies and gentlemen. We got a couple of nice chests just chilling right over here, and whoa! The chest got some good loot, baby! I was not lying, I do not kid, this is not a joke! This is super cereal, baby! And the cereal is filled with full durability Glocks! A lot of broken down weapons as well, which are a little bit disappointing, but there is still plenty of good news that you boys and girls will be seeing soon. There you go. We got ourselves another nice durability pistol over there. Let's just make sure we still got some iron hatchet to continue chopping down some of these walls, because Billy Mays here. But wait, there's more. Oh, dude, that's actually a rack over there, too. That's like one of the extra big chests we're looting up. Oh, that's a little bit promising. That's very... Oh, dude, that's it. That right there is promise, baby. Oh, mama, that's like, that's so promising. I'm surprised we didn't find a pinky in there. That's how promising the loot has become. It's looking pinky promising at this point. Oh my lord, dude. Bad puns aside, though, things are looking Millhouse right now. That is indisputable. Oh, mama. Okay, so we gotta go and put, honestly, let's pick up a few things. We gotta definitely go and put a few things away into our chopper as well, because this is a raid that we got from the raiders. They're gonna want their fair share. We all know that I do not like sharing with the raiders. They had a kind of douche canoes, but dude, full durability VSS and some of this other stuff we're picking up, honestly, huge. Out of this chest over here, I'm not gonna lie, like, the Kalashnikov I might take, because I could slap a Granata launcher mod on that, and it'll be decent. Shotgun rain mod, I mean, I could get one spread shot out of that. So just like, I will grab those. Otherwise, I might leave some of the super broken down guns behind. But I do like these simply because if you get the right active skill mod on them, you can get a lot of bang for your buck, even just for like a very limited amount of shots, if that makes sense. Now, let's make sure that we are putting away the most valuable things that we got out of here, and I'd say that adds up. That lines up pretty nicely. I'll probably actually end up putting the C4 away. I do not want to accidentally use that. That would be a nightmare scenario right now, dude. Do not want. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. But, ooh, we're starting to get a little bit thirsty, too. I'll just chow down on some carrot stew over here. Also, another nice benefit of finally using that level up, I can actually see my hunger and thirst before. Not before. I can see it now. I couldn't see it while we were waiting with that level up in there, though. Hey, you know, I consider it a challenge. I've been challenging myself. I've had some training weights on myself, you know, like not knowing how hungry or thirsty I am. And now that the training weights are off, we're stronger than ever, baby. That's right. Big brain moves only. That's what you can expect out of the Starsnipe channel, baby. Now, I want to see what some of the other chests up in here got for us. Okay, a little bit of gas, a little bit of air filters. not too shabby, because this room does appear the most promising from what we are seeing thus far. Okay, I take that back. Not a lot of promise in the red chest, but maybe inside of this chest, because after this, things are, yeah, okay, so those two chests are kind of disappointing. After this, things begin hit fan a little bit. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do to prepare for that fan to get hit. Let's make sure that we fill out our inventory quite nicely. With just a couple of sets of armor. I think that's the least that we could do. I do like the stacks of green tickets that we got. We did take some damage in our current armor, so honestly, I'll keep the SWAT helmet on, but besides that, yeah, we'll just bring home 2 sets of military armor as well, and then we'll break through this last chest over here and see if we get anything good out of it, because are we even gonna be able to finish this break over here? I will take that as a no. Well, that's unfortunate. You know? Oh, honestly, I'll just take a Bunker Zulu card instead then. Is that a little bit disappointing? Yes, I was very slightly off in my calculations. I thought I had literally just enough iron hatchets. Yeah, turns out I was off by literally like 2 chops, and we could have gotten into the last chest. But even then, without a doubt, I know that we got into the best stuff, and I'm very happy with what we managed to fill out the rest of our inventory with. And we don't need to stress about the big one right now, so I'll take that as a little bit of a W. Let's hop out of there and make our way, start making it back home. But speaking of the giveaway and all that type of jazz, not only should y'all be checking out some of those other survival games that we are gonna be doing, other survival series that we got going on, Withstand Survival, 7 Days to Die. If y'all like Last Down Earth, great chance you'll be enjoying those. But also want to make sure you boys and girls are aware that this is Saturday. Due to my upload speeds back at home, it might be uploaded like kind of early Sunday, but this is Saturday's video. That means that today, we're announcing the winner of the past week's $25 iTunes Play Store gift card giveaway. Make sure to check out that pinned comment in that comment section down below, where you will be able to see who Zavina is. If it's you, make sure to reply to that pinned comment with the best way that I can privately get in contact with you to go ahead and get you that code. Otherwise, best of luck at the brand new weekly giveaway. Kick it off today, running throughout this week, and likely from what we have heard through the beginning of season 6. And well, a new winner will be announced next Saturday, randomly chosen from this upcoming week's videos. Best of luck in it, because we're gonna have some great videos coming up as well. I cannot wait for season 6. But with that said, with that done, that's going to start bringing an end to this episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. Hey, you guys are whole for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.